drug dealer. P2B is a drug dealer. P2B is whatever. I mean, me myself, me don't go to the beginning. They never bring and come near me. They won't. They not bond them well. They not bond them well. It's goes for gas. If you tell me Shetima is Boko Haram, P2B is hip-hop. One, if you want cry, cry. If you want break your head, break your head. The time for being civil is gone. We have won the election. We have won the election. So when they bring out their nonsense, give it to them back. I was expecting the time of that election when they were pushing all sort of nonsense, junks and this is what the one that they do with that what is his name? This Olumide Owori or something. You know, that was when I was like, oh, what's APC doing? I said it in our group. What's APC doing? Do not push your propaganda. Get 3 people, beat one person, video, LP is beating APC guys. Stage all these things and push it on the internet.
Another clip from a secret online meeting between loyalists of the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu has entered the public domain. The meeting, hosted on a Twitter space, reportedly had over 100 participants with the agenda of making sure the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi is seen as a threat to Nigeria's peace and unity. In the meeting, one of the hosts called on other participants to stage negative scenes across Nigeria that will make the Department of State Services (DSS) arrest Mr. Obi, of course, which you heard from there. Stage a fight where a Labour Party supporter, yes, is beating an APC supporter. Make it look real so that Peter Obi will be charged for inciting violence. This is not time to be civil anymore. If they say Tinubu is a drug lord, then Peter Obi is hip-hop, the voice said in that clip which you've listened to. Reacting to this, a supporter of Peter Obi said the Ibom Air story was staged by the APC after this meeting. Right now, they are planning to create a strong negative scene that will make the DSS come after Peter Obi, but we are ready. Very, 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 very ready. Recall that Femi Fani-Kayode, spokesman for the Presidential Campaign Council of the All Progressives Congress, had called for the arrest of Mr. Peter Obi, among others whom he thinks are fanning the flames of insurrection. Fani-Kayode made this plea to the DSS in a statement titled "Arrest the Rebels and Treasonable Subversives." His call came after the DSS had earlier raised the alarm over the ongoing plots by some key political players in the country to install an interim government. So of course, we can see all those their nonsense and rubbish here. Nothing anybody can do to tarnish innocent and anointed man Peter Obi, okay, can excel. Our mandate is sure. See, Tinubu, and especially Tinubu, don't get good record. No matter what you now can cook up now, you don't go make anything. Okay, you want to say that to stage a fight among the APC and this whatever. So how does that affect what is it called? Peter Obi? How will it affect him? You see how they are disgracing themselves. And that is why any little thing like this, they say, go and arrest him. APC will be calling the DSS, go and arrest him. What are all of those things for? If you Yorubas who are supporting Tinubu, if you get sense, if you have a good mind, you know what it is. All of these things will not help anybody. It won't help you. Person where don't get bad record, you don't get. The person where you won't try, make it just be like, say, make everybody come see him as a bad person. He not go feel walky. We all of us not to take for this Nigeria for somebody to come the bobo us. We know those who can be bobo. Not be everybody na feel bobo. Angels of God around us will continue to expose and arrest everyone and tongue that specialize and foment stories about what Peter Obi is not. You see the audio that they released about Peter Obi now. If you look out, if you are objective, if you get a clean mind, though, not be all this one will say that propaganda and be their life. They are looking for any form of things, anything necessary to nail him. You know, say nothing there inside that thing, and they conjure that thing, put one or two things together just to look real. What led to what? Somebody will be telling me something. What led to this? That you expect me to just take this thing, hook, like, and sinker. We know those who are bad. We know those who are evil. So there's nothing anybody is going to say at this time. And campaign said don't even finish, oh. The case is already they cause. I don't even know whether this one will get any, all those whether they talk about him, whether it will get any effect on him. Well, I hope and pray they succeed. They will end up biting more than they can chew and witness an unprecedented reactions from Nigerians that we totally overwhelm and retire them forever. People are hungry and Peter is the one holding them back from civil protests, and some unthinking men want Peter Obi arrested. Let them arrest him. Oh. If Peter Obi allow himself to be pushed to violence in claiming inexistence mandate, the hands of the Lord will catch up with him. The case don't already dey court now. They say make he go court. So I don't know why it can be the problem. So you should withdraw from the case. Is that what you are saying? If you did well, why are you always afraid, running from when no one is after you? Guilty, afraid, do the math. APC at it again. Rivers has dried up for crocodile in the sea. The crocodile is now stranded in the dried ground, ready to be butchered by passers-by. That's the condition of APC in the country now. That is the condition of APC in the country now. They are left with nothing but deceptions. Though I am a Tinubu'S supporter, but if they arrest Peter Obi, that will be the end of Nigeria. Okay? APC is really devilish party. PDP is even better. Nigeria make una change. The fear of Peter Obi is the beginning of APC. Wisdom, think before you act. Arrest Peter Obi over what? They are fools and will cause the country to bonfire. All these link of audio conversations are distractions. The election matter is in court. Nigeria should allow the judiciary do their job. Well, I just hope the people planning all this know that they are calling what they are calling for. Please, before you jump, look. Oh, imagine the kind of meeting they are having. It's always about violence, thuggery, and propaganda. What a shame, APC leaders and followers. I think they are trying to divert our attention from the real issue. By the way, where is the president-elect? This story about him taking a rest is becoming suspicious. Let's keep watching. These wicked fraudsters talk and give the impression that there's no government in power, but there is. Who is the government in power? Is it the same Buhari? Is it the same Buhari that is you are talking about the government in power? Oh wow. You know the problem with APC is arrogance. They said obedience is only online. They were messed up physically. Now to arrest Obi, let them try it. The whole country will catch fire. Nigeria politicians are okay. These Nigerians are really hungry, and hunger can lead to fights and other troubles. But let me ask, what kind of a politics of bitterness are we playing? Do you know the implication of arresting Obi Dati or for any flimsy excuses, or many of you talk anyhow because you have never witnessed any country civil war? Muslims said openly that it has been their decision that Christians will never be allowed to rule again. Muslim must vote for only Muslims, and he's not creating anything. And these are the things they're saying, and he's saying, referring to what they have said. He said this is just like a religious war, with the manner at which everybody is blowing hot. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.